Okay, I'm going to give a demo here of the Gibson Maestro W2 sound system for woodwinds. I just picked this up on eBay this week. Got it for about 150 bucks or so, maybe 130, something like that. I see them pricing up in the $700 to $800 range actually, so I'm pretty happy I got this one. It works great. A little bit of cosmetic damage and some of the buttons aren't quite lined up properly, but it works, and that's what I'm happy to see. So I wanted to give a demo of this because I haven't seen one that really goes through each of the sounds that it can do. I got it specifically for saxophone playing, but it can be used for the guitar or any other instrument. So what I first had to do was get a mouthpiece with a pickup. So on eBay I also got this wonderful saxophone mouthpiece, Constellation, with a pickup built in. And this is the old RB pickup, made in Denmark. You just plug it in like such. There you go. You just pop it right in there and it stays in there, or it should. There it goes. Now it's attached. So it looks like this. And put it on the horn. This plays kind of like a Meyer in my opinion. Maybe a little bit stuffier. So now that's what I've got. And I've got about, I would say, probably 4 feet of cable. 4 feet of cable that comes with it. And it's an 1/8 inch jack. Okay, that's what came with it. I'm adding this adapter because the input on the device is countersunk. So this does not reach it all the way. I don't know if it came that way. So I had this adapter sitting around. So now I put this on here. Put it right on the input. Right here. And then it's got stereo outs, one out mono A, and then if you go A and B, you've got stereo. Let me put my horn down and give you a quick close-up of the device. So you can see on the left, it's got the light blue area, volume, tone, low, high, volume, bass, and treble tone. The tremolo, slow and fast, off, on, or full, and then volume on the yellow buttons. It's in also bass or treble. The power switch is right here. So not lit. Now it's lit. You push the buttons, kind of like one of those old organs that your mom or grandma might have had at the house. Then when you don't like the sound, just hit cancel. It resets them all back. There's a button here that, get this out of the way here. It says clarinet or saxophone. Clarinet should be down, saxophone should be up. I'm guessing it has to do with sensitivity. For me, it only works if I have it in the down position for clarinet. So let's go ahead and see what this thing sounds like. I'm playing without any effects other than the Maestro. I'm going straight into a Roland KC350 stereo amp. Power's on, volume is up. First with no effects at all, just the Constellation mouthpiece. Now let's add some effects here. Sensitivity is down. Let's go with the yellows here. Natural amp. No idea what that means. Let's crank it all the way up and see what happens. Without. That's natural amp. Muted horn. Oboe d'amore. This is the English horn. Bassoon. Now that's blue, so let's crank the blue volume some. And then you can adjust the tone of that. More treble. Or bass. Let's try the bass clarinet. More treble on that. Here's the bass sax. I don't really hear a sax in that at all. Tuba. Cello. Change the bass on that. And then the last blue one is fuzz tone. Now that was a lot of bass. We could add some treble to that. Now, if I switch the sensitivity from clarinet to saxophone, I don't hear anything, so I won't stick with the clarinet setting. And then the big red button. That's to call the president and to put it down an octave. So I have this. Let's just do a handful of things here. Now hit the red button. Does a red button do anything by itself? Let's see. So apparently not. So the red button is just an 8 VB or 16 actually down. So it's going to put you down an octave from whatever effect you have. So let's just open up all the stops. This is all of them. That's kind of hot. And then down an octave. So take that off. Now let's take all the blues off. So basically you can just mess around with different combinations and see what you like. Then you can adjust the tone, take the bass down or the volume down on the high end. You just mess around with stuff. And then get a phone call when you're recording a video. So now reset. The question is, what do you do with this thing? I've got no idea, but it's going to be fun trying it.